Hello, this lesson is from page 482 in your student book, and the objective is you'll be able to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing side lengths. So your essential question is two parts. How could the Pythagorean theorem be used in daily life? And what is the Pythagorean theorem? So some just review vocabulary words. I know we talked about this in class, but the legs are the two edges or the two sides that meet to form the right angle. The hypotenuse is always directly across from the right angle. All right, so in any right triangle, you can always find a missing side length because the Pythagorean theorem states a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And this is always the reference of the Pythagorean theorem. That's the relationship. So Pythagorean theorem is the sum of the squares of each leg equals the length of the hypotenuse squared. This right here is the Pythagorean theorem. So you would say a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So you'd say each leg squared and added together equals the hypotenuse squared. So to find that missing length, for example, in the first one, find C. So you would tell yourself, well, I know what 12 squared and 9 squared is. So if I add them together, I get 225. Well, then to say, well, what's just C? You need to say the square root of C squared is C, and the square root of A squared plus B squared together was 225. The square root of it is 15. So remember that negative 15 is also a solution to the square root of 225. However, a length can never be negative, so just always keep your answers positive. All right, and then this example, now what if you had to find a missing leg? Set it up the same. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So then we would have a squared plus 64 equals 576. And then remember, you want to get a alone. So subtract 64 from each side. And now they cross out, so a squared is alone. And 576 minus 64 is 512. Again, find the square root of a squared to get a alone. And the square root of 512 is 22.6. And that's it for the video. We had a nice short video, but hopefully everybody did it. I'll be checking Cornell notes tomorrow, so make sure you have each example. Great job.